Good morning, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'll probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
The field comes up looking to stop the easy singles. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait! Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Rizwan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged it. Loud shout. Out. Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zaman will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Massive edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Singh from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Zaman shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
6 runs added there. Pakistan are 2 for 15.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Stop. Ballers in. Yep.
5 runs added there. Pakistan are 2 for 20. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Yeah.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Zaman will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Ahmed takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Confident appeal. Could it be? Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Pakistan get through another over. Only 1 from it. straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 5 for 53. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Oh, no. Nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Huge edge. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Naseem, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
We all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Afridi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Good catch. Out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait.
That's out. Caught. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
Amir with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
6 runs added there. India are none for 6. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, slow ball.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are none for 13. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Oh, nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
11 runs added there. India are none for 24. A 3D from the north end.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch it.
Super catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
9 runs added there. India are 1 for 33. Ralph coming into the attack from the south end. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Great shot.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one